All right, we're going live again. And now I'm going to test it and see if I got things working better on here because I did not like how choppy it was over there. I'm still working with my live setup. And let me see what we got, you all. Yeah. All right, we're going live again. And now I'm going to test it and see if I got things working better on here because I did not like how choppy it was over there. I'm still working with my live setup. And let me see what we got, you all. Got a signal there, and I just want to make sure that I got a signal on the other part. Yeah. All right, we're going live again. And then I'm going to test it and see if I got things working better on here because I did not like how choppy it was over there. I'm still working with my live setup. Let's fast forward some. Just want to see if I hear something. Okay. Let's fast forward some. Just want to hear something. Let's fast forward some. Just want to hear something. I hear something. Okay. Let's fast forward some. Just want to hear something. Let's fast forward some. Just want to hear something. I hear something. Okay. Let's fast forward some. Just want to hear something. Okay, I'm trying to see if I'm hearing this, but I guess I am not hearing my output correctly. So let's fix that. Where's this coming out of? Okay, let's go to settings, audio. Okay. Okay, yeah, the input. I'm gonna have to change it to this. All right, okay. Let's do this then. Guess we have to do it this way. I wish you could have multiple inputs on this. That would be great. Yeah. Okay. High resolution. Noise suppression. Don't like to noise suppression, so. Okay, all right. We are here. Let me breathe. I'm gonna be right back in one moment. Okay, all right. I am finally back, you all. And this is Waveform Explorer. This is kind of be the most weirdest unorthodox version of doing a live stream. And many of you probably try to get on. You probably cut right off. I apologize for that. I really wanted to make sure things were going well. But anytime I get a chance to try something new, I just really want to try it. And in this case, I did not do exactly the way I wanted to do it. I normally do some things a little different. So I'm really trying to get used to all the new features on Prism. And I'm also trying to get used to the things that are on Restream, because Restream has some new things too as well. So enough of that. You're here for Waveform Explored. And even if you don't tune in today, it's okay, because this is meant for answering questions about Waveform Explored. I'm Just a Norm, and let's get into this. Now, I have a project in front of me. This is irrelevant. It's not even really about that. It is about being able to answer the questions. So I'm going to pull up questions on the side over here. And then if you have a question and you happen to pop in, let me know. Until then, I'm going to pull up my YouTube. Actually, I'm going to use my phone and call it a day. That'll be easier. So I have my phone here. This is the device, the questions that I'm receiving. And when I get ready to edit this video later on, I might actually crop it up and add those actual questions in here. Let's see. Let's go to community. Let's go to view all. Okay. Question that we received 6 days ago that I received is from, I think it's Zizuska underscore SZ. So hopefully I'm saying that correct. And it says, "Hi, I like your videos. I'm just studying waveform, and I would like to ask how to change the volume on the end of the tracks, how to make a clip from the last MIDI on the track, and how to make the left ear, right ear effect." Okay. So that's 3 different questions. And one of the questions I really didn't understand. So I'm going to have to reach out more to find out about that. Let's see. What am I looking here? Missing something. Okay. Captions, design, chat. There the chat is. Okay. And if you're in here and you have a question about what I'm getting ready to do, great. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to take this banner off. Where is it at? Banner is down here. Captions. Cool. Ticker. Is this it? Okay. Where is this at? Do you have questions? I don't even know how I got that down there. It was stuck down there from last time. Now I'm trying to figure out how to take it off. Design, graphics. Hide. Okay. Let's just hide it right now. Okay, cool. All right. Ticker hidden. Cool. All right. So let's switch over to this one so we can see things a little better. So in this project, I'm going to do exactly what they were mentioning, and that's being able to fade, which is really what it is fading, changing the volume on the end of a track. Or say we can change the volume of a particular track at that part. Now, this is something that I have not tried before. I have done fades before, so I know how to do that. But let's say this little clip here, this synth lead. Actually, let's use this one. Okay, so let's use that. And let's say that at the end of this, okay, I really want to fade it out. Now, if you see me make mistakes, it's because I have not done it before. So that's why I figure these things out. But I thought it was easier just to do it live. Okay. Make this a little bigger too as well. So here we have some properties on here. It says slips the contents of this clip. Okay, toggles a loop state. Drag to create a link copy of this clip. And then drag to render this clip to a file. All right. And then we have changes the time of clip. All right. And we have, should be another option to come up. So now we can do the clip that way, but how do we change it? It's like, it's crazy. It's like when I thinking about how to do it, don't even remember how to do it. I'm still a newbie to this software, you all, so don't expect me to be like a rocket science genius right now. I am not a genius on this. I'm a person just trying to figure it out, and I'm just making videos while I figure it out. Okay, fade in. Fade in. You know what? Let me try a new project. Maybe it might be the way I got this one set up. Let's create a new project. Discard. Okay, let's do a new project so we can start from scratch. New project, and let's call this left ear, right ear effect. Maybe add the chorus. It has pretty good vibe. I mean, good wide and wider settings since about version 11. Not sure that's what they meant. Left ear, right ear effect. I know how to do that. That's a matter of, yes, adding a chorus. It could also be panning left and right. So we'll get into that. Thank you, William, for posting that too as well. I just saw it. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to everybody. Let's call this I don't know. I always use test. January test. There we go. The January test. All right. Let's create a project, and let's just set this up for an audio track and put one setup. Gonna press record. And I know I can do this with audio. So I'm going to try it with audio, and I'm going to try it with MIDI and then see what we got going on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, I recorded it. It's cool. It's good enough. Now, there it is right there. So right here is the fade. Okay. And the fade out is one way to make things get quieter on the tail end. Let's listen to it again from the beginning. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now, that wasn't quite really making it soft enough, but say, for instance, I wanted this clip. Yeah, I was trying to see if it had the little end. You know, like I said, I'm still transferring my brain from Cakewalk by BandLab to here. So I spend most of my time in BandLab. So when I get in here, it's like I'll be like, oh, I could do this in BandLab. Let's see if I can do it here. So yeah, I know automation will work great. Yeah, and see the fade handle, it should be on the MIDI track too as well. But I can understand, because normally in audio you do want to fade it. So I mean, you can fade audio, but it should be something in MIDI, I feel like. But automation's the other tip too as well, and I'm gonna get there too as well. Haven't done automation yet in here, but I was gonna make a video about it. So that kind of fades it down somewhat, so it gradually gets softer. But I can also do automation with this too as well. So, or I can clip, and I can clip like maybe right here. Now, if I want a drastic, just get quieter, I can take it here. Now, I wish they had that. There's one feature that Cakewalk has that
I wish this had. But I can take this and I can reduce the gain of this particular clip. All right. So I just made it negative 1135 decibels. And now it's going to be a drastic drop in volume. Now, of course, that doesn't sound clean. But ideally, when you're trying to do like, trying to get something to be quieter, you're really you're talking about doing a fade. That's really what you're talking about doing. So that fade comes in handy right there. And here's the automation track. So let's add an empty automation track. All right. And then let's say right here. Okay, automation. Okay, that adds another automation track. And let me go to the track properties for this. Tracks. No, actions. Is it up here? Input. Okay, is there a part to enable? Okay, fade to automation. Oh, okay. We have to look into that. Or apply crossfade. Or apply a edge fade. Now this is cool because you can just do that automatically. Or just maybe highlight it, maybe. And then apply. Did that do anything? No. Fade out. Okay, I guess you gotta click where you fade out at. So fade out. I think, is this something different or is it just the same thing? No. Oh, okay. Okay, that changes the way it fades out. Okay. Got you. Okay. So we have the different slopes. Fade in curve. Shape of it. Okay, got you. That's cool. Apply edge fades. To use cross fade, first select a clip, partially overlaps, okay? And fade to automation transfer fade, and drag the little A at the right side of the automation track and drop it on volume and pan plug in on the track. Okay, so you said take the plus sign and drag the little A at the right side of the automation. Okay, not the automation. All right, and then drag track and drop it on the volume and pan plug-in on the track. Also on this volume. Okay. And then you can you control and click a node? How do you put a node in? Okay, that's just do it automatically. I didn't like that when I pressed Control Z, that didn't undo that though. Let's do it again. Oh, I got you. Okay, so I can do like this. I got you. So, but you should be able to draw this in too as well, shouldn't you? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. Play it. This seems to be a lot louder too as well. Let's boost this up. Gain wise. Do 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 do. Okay. And so we right here. Do 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 do. Okay. Now, does that write automatically? Or did it do nothing? No, that didn't do nothing at all. You can add nodes with double clicks. Okay, I think. Thank you. Thank you. New stuff. New stuff. All right, let's take this back up to about right there. Dude. There we go. There's a node. But okay, got you. All right. So then we can do a node. Okay, so got you. Okay. All right, that makes a little bit more sense. Thank you, William. You own it. Where's your tutorials at? Where's your tutorials at? Hey, live stream is the time where like I get to just break bread with you all, and I get to just like mess up things and not feel so perfect. The videos that I post, I normally those are ones I got to be know what I'm talking about for the most part. Okay, so cool. So in that case, Control Z to undo all of that. So then that way, if I wanted to do something right there, then I can just double click. And let's do double click right there. And then I can just fade. That's like a fade out too as well. Actually, let's stretch this over a little bit more over here so we can hear the drastic fade out. Cool. That works. That works. Inventive Gear channel. I have a few videos there on Waveform. Oh, really? I think I came across your channel before. I believe I did. Let's see. Let me look it up now. Inventive. Inventive Gear channel. Okay. That's not it. Oops, I gotta spell it right. That might help. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. But of course, yeah, I've definitely came across some of your videos. Yeah. You not but yeah, you got a lot of videos on here. Well, I mean, roughly, yeah, 134. Okay. Been working on the Mackie Onyx. Cool. I had to subscribe, man. Anytime I find someone that's doing this type of stuff, I always like to learn from other people and yeah, and like to steal ideas. No, not really steal ideas, but figure out the best way to work on it. So now let's figure out how to actually record the automation. That's what I want to do. So normally, hold on, here it is right here, right? Yeah. Okay. So I don't need to record on, I just need to play and right. Automation right mode, whether perimeter movements are recorded. Okay. So that way, if I like have the console or the mixer brought up, unless I can look at it here, I should be able to like show what I'm doing here. Maybe we'll see. Do 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 do. Okay, and this is already set to automatically play, right? Yeah, it's set on read. Let's turn it off. Record. Let's listen to it. Do 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 do. Yes, sir. Do 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 do. Okay, so that works pretty much the same as it does on any DAW. It's just a matter of me trying to find out where everything is. That's the main thing, is trying to figure out how everything is shaped and where everything is. Let's bring this in too as well, because I don't want to look at my actual toolbar right now. Okay, cool. So we are moving. So if I was going back to the question that was really that originally asked, basically, so I should have never exited out of it, because now it's like I can't find out where it is. Okay. So a change in the volume on the end of the tracks. So we just showed how to do that. Thank you to William. You can actually do a automation clip. You can do a fade on the audio. We're still gonna do a MIDI track. So let's do MIDI track, which should be pretty much the same thing. Okay, add track. Let's change this to Yeah, I really got into waveform. I don't know how I got into waveform, actually, be honest. I just happened to explore it. It was one time on my other channel, Just a Norm, where I normally do cakewalk tutorials, but I was just like, it's time to explore, different dolls, find out what's out there. And then I don't even know how I came up. Like I was just researching different dolls and I came across Waveform Explored. And then I was like, okay, cool. Let me try it. And it was free, and I like the way it works. It's nice. It's a little different. So I made a few videos on my Just a Norm channel, and they started taking off. So I was like, my that channel is like got all kind of different type of videos on it. It's got me performing, it's got me doing fix it at home tutorials. So it's kind of like, I wanted something that was really very niche down, which I really don't do a lot, but I got a lot of different YouTube channels. So this is cool to do this. So thank you. I'm really loving it so far. All right. Okay, we got portable grand. Let's add you might hear my kids and everybody in the background. Let's add an instrument. And let's just use the for oscillator. Okay. Let's see. I got a keyboard that's on the right of me. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can see it a little better. Maybe this way. Well, not really. We're not really worried about you seeing it, but it's okay. It's just a keyboard, right, to a Yamaha 88 keyboard. All right, let's pick a different sound on here. I was about to say that sound good. That's a really good sound right there. Digital wood block. Piano. I need to slap this open some more. Okay, you can tell that this polyphony wise, that this cuts out some, and it's on set on poly mode. I wish it lets you choose how much polyphony. I don't know if it does or not. Okay, let's see. Let's choose something different. Replace this plugin with let's go to the. Can I move this up? Nah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Still playing around with things. Let's go to replace this plugin with a Tracktion. I haven't used half the stuff that's on here. Let's see. Collective. I wonder which one of these is the one that I have installed and which one is the one that I don't have installed. Oh, that's pretty. I've used this before on something else. Okay. Let's pin it. And do 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 do. Not really trying to play anything that's related to what I sung. In case you was wondering, like, what are you doing? That does not sound right. So I love to do is make music that does not sound right. Do 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 do. Let's mute that. Let's hate when sounds stick like that. Okay, so yes, there is no fade in right here because it is MIDI data, which I should know that already anyway, because MIDI data doesn't normally have a fade in, but you can do volume automation. That's a track. So I guess it's still the same thing. Automatable parameters for this track, volume 64. Ooh, we've got a lot of different things that we can automate with this. Got an ARP active, ARP latch, effect mix, master, volume. Ooh. Let's see, but we're just dealing with volume, so let's just say master volume. Okay, and so then I can go back and I can draw. Is that line right here? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where did that line go? Adding. Okay, good. Add automation track feature active parameter on this track. Okay, so then we can add that again. And it's the same thing. You told me drag the plus sign up to the volume. I think I already had it set on volume, but oh, okay. Now just create a different one. Okay, what's up? I don't even know why you would have to do that though. That's crazy. Okay, let's learn volume. It should be an easier way to do it than doing this. But anyway, let's say I want to turn it down right here. Double click. That node is right there. And let's say I want it to go down, but then I wanted to go back up, but then I wanted to go all the way down. So I'm going to add one at the very bottom. Okay, just move that over here. And there we go. Let's try that. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Love it. Sounds amazing. I know. You ready to buy the song? I know. Yeah, it'll be out soon. I wish it would be that easy. Just put out a song that quick and be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's put out this song. How long did it take you to make it? Oh, just 2 minutes. That's all. I just had to figure out how to work the software. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next question, which was how to make a clip from the last MIDI on the track. So I don't know. This is a part I really didn't understand what was meant. I don't know if it was meant to duplicate it because you can just click on it and press D and that would duplicate that. So, yeah, and then it'll just play the same thing over and over again. Okay, did I mute something? Oh, that's right. I turned the volume down. I forgot I turned the volume down right here. Keep that in mind when you're automating. If you automate it all the way down where there's no volume left, then you won't hear anything. You'll be like, what is going on with my sound? I know I just duplicated this again. All right, but anyway, we can put another one and then pop that back up. So, and then it'll come back in. Yeah, okay. So that's cool. All right. So that might be what the person meant. Or, okay, and then the last part was the left ear, right effect. Okay. So left ear, right effect can go a bunch of different ways. It could be literally going from left to right ear. And so in that case, I can automate that too as well because we had the M up already and you saw me do that with the audio earlier. So let's do it with the MIDI. And I'm actually going to, let's keep, is that still down there? Okay. So if I wanted to enable record for the automation, I checked it down at the bottom. Let me switch it back over so you all can see a better screen. Sorry, I keep switching back and forth for two different screens. And then when I'm looking at it, I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Let's keep it on that. Actually, can we move this over? Let's move this over to the other side. So, yeah, like right there. Cool. That way you can see things a little. Well, no, let's move it right here. Yeah, there we go. Nope, no, let's move it right here. There we go. And then let's make this size a little smaller because I'm taking up way too much space. There you go. Awesome. That looks better. You did a good job with that. Okay. Anyway, all right. So when you go back to that track 2, then you can do pan, left, right, and then I can literally go back and forth between the two. So I'm just going to press play, press W, start from the beginning, press play. And I'm just doing this with my mouse, of course, you can see. That's hot. Okay. So then I can play that back. I'm turning. Okay. And so you see how that part works. That's cool. Another way you can do, once again, with the automation, you can draw that in. How would that look? We got to reset this. Nope, not that. What's that thing I'm looking for? Okay, we got the keyboard. We got this sound that's sticking. Where is the? Oh, here it is up here. This one? No. This one? Nope. This one. Yeah. Plugin sandbox. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Click restart the plugin process if crashed. Now I didn't crash, so I'm not have to worry about that. But at least I don't think it did. Still going. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's looped. Did I put a loop on it? Okay, so this might be helpful, and I'm gonna find out where it is. And once I know where it is, I'll know how to help. Normally on DAWs, there is a button to reset all the audio if for some reason things start to stick like that. And I just got to figure out where it is. And once I figure out where it is, then I will be fine. Let's see. Creates clips from previously captured. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go into that too. That's the retrospective recording. Drag filters into the box. Okay, here it is. Is this it? Panic, yes. Reset the audio, yes. The asterisk. We need to look at that asterisk because that asterisk is hopefully, yes, yes, yes. Do that because I don't know why I was sticking like that. Okay. Control Z. Okay, so we know how to do it that way, and then I was talking about trying to do it from doing the pan. So we take it over here, add it to here. And this time we're going to do pan instead of volume. And you can see that the pan has already been written in. So centered is right here. Okay. And then once up, going up is right, I think, and going down is left. Let's see. Can we like undo all of this on this track, or is it going to delete everything? Center. I want to like right click. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to clear this out. Normally, you can just click on it and clear it. Okay. Insert tracks, files, markers, search. What am I looking for, you all? Let's see. How do you get this to reset back to centered? Edit, track, parameter, point, plug in, track. Okay. Hide, select, plug in that contains parameter, mask parameters. Okay. Click to remove this automation track. And yeah, I don't know. And this is where you should be able to draw this. Where's the draw tool at? Like, one thing that I would like is if it had a draw tool. I know it's probably got one where you can just draw straight through it. I just got to figure out where it is. And if anybody knows, please let me know. Let me know. Okay, plugins, automation. See, I know I can create nodes, but how do we change? That's not it. Don't need that. Okay, automation. Let's look at automation punch in. No. Clear MIDI controller mappings. Hide all. Show default. Automation curve on each track. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm going to figure it out one way or another. What I don't like is, let me see if I press shift, control, nope, alt. Okay. If I do alt, that still doesn't highlight them. Shift doesn't do anything. Control doesn't do anything. Nope. What I don't like is that when I highlight something, I'm not sure if I'm highlighting just that one track or if I'm highlighting multiple tracks, because it seems like I'm highlighting multiple tracks. And I'm really just trying to highlight just this one section. Maybe I do it like this. Nope. I don't know. One might be one thing that I have to figure out later on. I mean, I know you can certainly delete this. Okay, delete track, set track height. I can delete the track. I didn't do anything. I can do it that way. But I bet you're still going to be doing that panning like I had it. Yeah, so it, even though it deletes the track, it doesn't delete what you did to the track. Mask parameters. Okay, automate. High automation curves on this track. Now, if I don't want it to play, of course I can uncheck the play and it won't play it at all. That's cool and all. But only thing about, I'm gonna change the sound because this one keeps sticking too much and I don't like that. Okay. All right. Let's get it over with. Oh, that's tight. Let's hear the angel choir. All right. Yeah, let's keep it on that. That's cool for now. Very eerie. Woo. Ooh, I like that last chord. What's that? Yeah, that's hot. Okay, all right. I'm gonna move on because when I get stuck on one thing for too long, I start to get aggravated, and I don't want to get aggravated. I'm not getting aggravated. It's just that when things, just like you all probably feel, whenever you get to working on a project or working on a DAW, you probably don't know how to use it, and you get frustrated because what you're trying to do, it might be something very simple, but it seems like you can't find it. I'm the type of person that doesn't really like to look up things. I don't know why, but I mean, I do if I like absolutely have to. Otherwise, I just like to figure it out myself. I don't know why. Call it the stubbornness in me, I guess. But stuff like this, I definitely got to go like look it up. And I mean, I probably will look it up right now since I'm going live and I'm just relaxed, I'm relaxed. So, but I need to figure out how to clear that track. And I don't like the fact, few things I don't like. I don't like that I can't highlight at the top. Like, okay, so like if this is the time, like I'm used to, like I said, once again, I'm used to Cakewalk. You could just, you know, and it might be an option to do it, but I don't see it. So when I'm highlighting, like I think if you select one node, then Control A to select all, delete, you can remove it. Okay, let's try that again. I want it, like, is there an easier way to get back to that automation track? Like it should show it again. Like normally you can pull it down from here and see it, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, okay, all right, LFO right there. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Do here. All right, let's bring the pan back up. And you said to click on a node, press Control A to select all, which is normally Command anyway. But so let's see, like click on that one, and then I can delete it. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Thank you, William. But there should be an easier way to do that than that, though. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to press Control A. I should be able to just right click, and like it should be an option right here to say, you know, like when I deleted the track, like that should have deleted it for good. And then there should be an easier way to open up the automation track. Like I don't. Let me see. Once again, I gotta do more research. That's what I gotta do. Let's see. Like comp group. Okay. Insert new tracks. Insert. You ever tried like switching keyboards or keyboard players or even bass players or guitar players? Like when you really learn a keyboard and then next thing you know, you say, oh, I'll really play with Yamaha. And then all of a sudden you say, oh, I'm going to try Korg out now. And then you're like, you don't even know what you're doing when you like, oh, the sounds work, but anything other than that, you don't really know how to use. And it's because you get used to using one thing for so long. And you expect every DAW to just like, why can't every DAW just work this way? But yeah, I forgot what I was looking for. All right. So that was one simple solution. William, thank you. You saved me again. That you saved me again and again and again. All right, but yeah. So let's switch back. Gotta. All right, what's the keys? Now switch over. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, there we go. All right, now there's another question. Now, if I was thinking about doing this audio as far as making William mentioned using chorus too as well, so that's another thing I could do is use chorus, which will kind of give you a stereo effect. Let's see, wider. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's funny. Do 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 do. You can change the rhythm of it. Okay. Oh no. Got it. That's hot. I like that. That's tight how I did that. Do 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 do. That's a cool effect. I like the way this chorus sounds. I mean, it's very. This would be great for just doubling. It doesn't really sound like chorus, but I do like the way that effect sounds. Another tip that you can do for that is you can I can copy this to another track, or I can just duplicate this track. And let's bring this up. Bring it up here. Okay, bring it. I thought I was bringing it up there. Okay, it is there. I forgot we got this automation track that's in the way. Okay. So what I could do is I can actually, this is a little secret that I learned, is take them. Let's take the chorus off, or let's just delete it for now. And I can take these and I can nudge them. Do I have nudge on at all? Can I? I forgot. Is this? Oh, that's not what I'm doing. I forgot if I have these keys set up to nudge. Hold on. Is it this? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Control. There we go. Shift. I forgot to shift cursor. And then I don't want to have that on the snap to grid. So I can take this off. And then I can click on it. For some reason, I keep jumping all the way over there. All right. And then I can press shift. It's still set to snap. I don't know why it's set to snap. But essentially what this does is if you shift it a little bit, then you can get kind of a stereo effect too as well. And then what you do is you pan one side to the left and you pan the other side to the right. I got to get used to this too as well. The way this pan looks versus the other. So I can pan this to the left, then pan this to the right. Right? I think that's right. Do 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 do. Yeah, and then you'll hear it. Then I can take this even some more over, and then do 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 do. Okay, and it's ever so slightly like a slight delay, but that's one way you can go about creating that left and right effect. But really, left and right effect is kind of a show with the pan, automating the pan. And there's effects that actually do that too as well. Surround sound, not that. Any cakewalk sounds in there? What am I looking for? No. Okay. What is it called? Let's see. What is it called? It's called the. It should be surround in here somewhere. One knob pressure. What is the name of that sound? No, okay. Some of my plugins are not even showing up. I'm just noticing it. I'm gonna have to go back in there and check that later on. But if you have a surround sound plugin, that's another one that you can do that can there's an option actually literally that's called left and right where it'll just go back and forth. I don't know if let me see if Tracktion has anything like that. Filter, compression, chorus, crossover. Okay. Crusher, delay. Gate, limited phaser, stereo delay. A stereo delay could work the same way too as well. You can have it going back and left and right. Yeah, no. But I'm curious what this sounds like. It's auto filter. Let's see what this sounds like. Curious. Do 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 do. Oh, that's tight. Do 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 do. I like that. Great effect. I'm gonna have to use it on something else though. That's the other thing. Like I just updated to pro version not too long ago, so I have not like really came in here and explored a lot of effects that I got from that. Okay. What's another question? Okay. Hi there. I'm an absolute beginner. I can thank you so much for your passion. Okay. Find a shortcut to select. Is there a shortcut to select the next track channel? I know that when I have my Nectar plugged up, my Nectar LX25, or if you have any type of controller, that there's normally track buttons on there. And so I do have a set where I can create the next track or go to the next track. But I was trying to find a shortcut for it. So like if I was in track 1 and I wanted to go to track 2, what is the shortcut for that? So normally if you want to find a shortcut, you got to go up to settings, keyboard shortcuts, and let's say track. Let's do a search for track. Solo tracks, mute tracks, reset, rename, insert new track, insert. Okay, show, let's say view, show navigation, scroll to the top of tracks, scroll down to bottom tracks, scroll tracks up, select all clips. Let's see, view, show or hide tempo track, show or hide chord arranger track, master track. Okay, save key mappings, load, show custom menu. And I'm trying to figure out, let me see, next maybe? Jump to next marker, scroll to start, scroll to next transient, channel. Oh, channel's not in here. I did track already. And this is the only thing I see for tracks. Like scroll tracks up, scroll tracks up, scroll tracks down, scroll tracks left, scroll to the previous transient, scroll to the next transient. But I don't see anything about scrolling to the next track. I mean, or just a shortcut for to the next track. Let's see, insert new track, play, rewind, play, view. Okay. Yeah, that was something I was doing some research and I was trying to find out if it had the option for it. But like I said, for some reason, if you have a controller set up, then yeah, you could do it with no problem. But I was trying to figure out what the keys were that you actually can do within here, and I could not find it for anything. And that was for DYXON Studio 7825. So I'm hoping, well, it didn't answer your question, but I'm sorry. I wish I can do more. Okay, thanks goes for FLV install. Yep, okay. Trying to create a beat with the micro drum sampler using the keyboard virtual MIDI. Only half of the buttons function as keys, which means that I can reproduce only half of the sounds. Do you know what I'm doing wrong and how can I fix that? Okay. Let's go to that now. Let's actually let's just delete these tracks. Okay. Create another audio track, another MIDI track rather. Let's add the waveform. What did it say? The drum sampler? I think that's what it said. The micro drum sampler. Micro drum sampler. Okay. And let's do this. All right, let's pin this real quick. And great thing about this, hold on, this expands, right? Doesn't this one expand? I think it does. Or no, it does not. Okay. I don't know why I thought this one. Hold on. How you do it? Okay. All right here. Different instruments. How to add different instruments in MIDI. Cool. Give me. I'm gonna come to that question. Come to that question in one moment. Well, I mean, actually, this is really adding the instrument right now too, as well. I thought for some reason this was able to get bigger, but am I tripping or not? Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's pin this and let's bring up the virtual controller. And so I can see when I'm looking at these keys. Yeah, I can't see it as good. I wish I can zoom in more on here. Maybe I can zoom in on here. Let me see something. Can I? Is there an option for it? Hold on now. Nope, only on this part. Oh, hold on. Maybe on this part. Radius? No. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Nah, that didn't work. Okay, I was trying to zoom in more. That's the only reason why I like using another device so you can really see what I'm doing. Um, so I have this plugged up. I have this up, and someone asked about using the MIDI typer to record, and I can see right now that like my bass drum, I got a bass drum on C2, I got a bass drum on E2, right? So on here, you notice that I'm pressing the keys but not getting those sounds. That's because I'm in the wrong octave. Right now, this is C4. Well, what C did I need to be at? I need to be at C2. So we have to press Z, okay? While you got I pressed Z and I did something else over there. I don't know what I did. But you got to press Z while you have the MIDI typer enabled. So check the MIDI typer or click on it and then press Z. Okay, now I'm starting to get some sounds. Press it again. Do I have any sounds that's lower than C2? No. Okay, I don't. And that's my lowest sound. So A, T, no R, T, G, Y, H, U, okay, U, J, K, O, then we got L, T, and then colon, or not colon, but semicolon rather. Oh, and I can tell that my latency is all the way off because I had it adjusted earlier. What I'm getting ready to do might mess up my sound, but hopefully it does not. Audio devices, because I changed my samples earlier. Control panel, if you use an ASIO, and let's go a little lower. Let's do it like 512. Okay. And then what you want to do is go back in here and just choose something else first, and then go back to Zoom L8, and then you should see it, and it should work now. Where's my open hat at? Okay, all right. So then I can record something with that. Set it to 95. Okay. What just happened? You're wondering like, oh, what just happened? What happened? So one thing that I don't like about this, but it gives you the indication, is that press cap locks to capture all keystrokes. So if you press record and you happen to press out of the MIDI typer, it doesn't work right. So you got to press cap locks. And then I want to press Shift R. Actually, let's delete this. W. Go back. Okay. Let's press Shift R. No, I mean Control R. I'm sorry. What did I set it for? Oh, just R. Nope. Oh, I didn't set up my record button no more. I don't know. Why did I pull that up? That one I was supposed to pull that up. Shift R, Control R. I forgot to set it back up. Okay, anyway, let's just press record the regular way. Hopefully it got it. Okay. All right. Now let's listen to that back. When you have this enabled, anything that you press will only work MIDI wise. So like I'm trying to press W right now, but what's happening is W is assigned to an actual pitch. So now when I exit out of it, it's still doing that. So if I press the cap locks button, then I can press W and use it. So just keep that in mind too as well. Streaming. Okay. Oh, I have not been looking at the chats. All right, let's stop this real quick. All right. Okay, bro, thanks. Because there are very few sources to learn waveform. Yes. I don't know if William's still in here or not. Okay, so how to add different instruments in MIDI. Okay. Can you give me more of an example of what you mean? It's in the bathroom. Well, at least it was right there on the sink. Unless you moved it. Sorry, I'm talking to my wife. Okay. So if you are trying to, I mean, this is drums, but if you're using specifically just the free version, then let's add several tracks. Let's just add 4 more tracks. All right. And we just gonna build on this little groove. All right. Track 2, if I'm gonna click the plus sign, I'm gonna go to waveform, I'm gonna use instruments, I'm just gonna use a 4 oscillator because that's the free version. Unless you go purchase some of the other sounds and stuff that could come with waveform, or if you got sounds outside of waveform, this is the things that normally would come with it by itself. So let's say I got this rubber bass, and then I can bring up. Now I've got my keyboard on the sound. I'm on the side rather, so I can use that too as well. And so that's a bass sound that's set up. Then I'm gonna copy this down here. I just held Control and clicked on the 4 oscillator, dragged and dropped it. And then on this one, what is this? Stab synth. Let's try it. Okay, so when I go from track to track, got my bass, and I'm gonna just work with that right now. And so then I can set this one is up to set to record. Let's play that again. And actually, let's put this on loop. And actually, let's go up. Okay, bring that in. Okay. I feel like I want to use part of this. And don't start rapping now, yeah, because I know what you're thinking about. Like, oh, this sounds just like. Okay, that's fine. We keep it there. And then so I'm gonna press record for this. Okay, so let's record. Okay, I don't know. That's something crazy. Okay, and then maybe I didn't like that again. Let's do it again. Okay, all right, a little run at the end. It's cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead. Okay, all right, I can save that. Control S. Let's go to track 3. All right, not really tripping off of the way it sounds. Not tripping off of quantize or anything like that. Just want to, quickly set up sounds. And then okay, I don't know. Just recording something. It ain't gonna be a song for real. Yeah, and then those last, of course, I messed up on one part, but it's okay. Okay, if I wanted to add another track to it, let's go. Waveform, and hold on. Still really trying to get into the sampler. Haven't really used it much. Can I record? I forgot. Can you record into here? Plus new sound. Yeah. Okay. I can record something. Let's record something right here. Set it to input 1. I have it set to input 1 because that's where my audio interface is coming through. Bro, Audio Technica M20X is good for mixing and mastering with Behringer UM2 audio interface as a beginner. So Behringer interface, cool. Whatever interface you use, I mean, if it's your like first interface, that's gonna work cool for you. What's important is that you have an interface. Only thing about the Behringer interface is that they don't work directly with ASIO drivers, so you have to use ASIO for all if you want to do ASIO. And ASIO is just going to give you the best latency, so that way whenever I speak into the mic or whenever I'm recording, it kind of captures it as close to that as possible. But even with the UM2, you're still fine. And then, to be honest, any microphone that you use, as long as it's either a dynamic cardioid mic or a condenser mic of some sort, omnidirectional mic, any of those are fine. I'm not really particular on using specific mics because this mic, this was given to me, but this mic is a Behringer mic. It's $10. I mean, it was $10 when I bought it, rather. And I'm just trying to switch this thing back over. I hate when I get stuck on one side and I can't switch anything back over. Okay. So yeah. So this mic, let me show you better. So this mic was like $10. It was 3 mics. This is a Behringer XM 1800S. It came 3 mics, and it was like 3 for $39 or something like that. Myono. Okay, so Myono, yeah. So it's a brand, like a lot of brands you get from like Amazon or something like that. If it's a mic, it works. I mean, I have made videos like not on this channel, but on my other channel, Just Norm. I've made videos where I've talked about like use whatever you have. Like, don't get tripped off on the gear, because you can have a person that has $100 mic and they can make it sound just as good as $1,000 mic. Um, Now, mind you, that means that there's a person that's an expert that know how to make that mic sound good. But if you're not an expert and all you have access to is what you have access to, then use what you have access to until you can get the things that you really want. Like I don't have my dream mic. I don't have no $15,000 mic that's right here. I have the stuff that I use, but that's not going to keep me from releasing music. I'm still going to release music regardless. Okay, cool. Thank you for all the questions too as well. So yeah, so I got this sampler. Let me see if I can record something. Do 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 do. Okay. Now you're probably wondering what the heck are you using it for? I'm not using it for what you think. All right, I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna bring it. Can I paste here? I forgot. Can you paste? Paste, 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 paste. Okay, maybe not. I'm just gonna drag it in here. Or maybe I'm not gonna do that either. Hold on. Oh, where did I drag it to? Right there. Okay. Well, why can't we drag stuff in here? Okay, is this pinned? Okay, hold on. Let's try it now. Sometimes I do not like this the way this thing is. Drag or drop a wave or AIFF to start to work on a new sample. Okay, and that's what I thought I was doing, was to drag and drop it, but maybe I didn't drag and drop it. Okay, hold on. Hold down control and drag and drop it like that. Nope. Okay, there's got to be an easier way to do this. I just copied it down here. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm still a person that's figuring out different things to do in waveforms. So if you, like I said, if you're looking for an expert, I'm on my way to getting there. That's why this channel is called Waveform Explorer. It's not called Waveform Mastered. It's called Waveform Explorer too, because I'm exploring just like anybody else would. I gotta figure out. Let me see. Maybe. No. Okay, not like that. All right. Let's see. Got an audio track. This is a micro sampler that's not doing anything. So let me see if we can choose a. What is a rompler? I forgot what the rompler is. Oh, it's got stuff on here too as well. Okay. Cool. I like this. Okay. Voice stealing. Okay. Maybe I have to. Maybe I was hoping that I would be able to just add it directly into it while it's in the project, but maybe I have to actually render this first and then use it. How about this stuff on here too as well? Presets. Acoustic brass. Ooh. Okay, we got some more sounds in here. nice for a guitar sound or some type of guitar sound. Do, 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 okay. All right, whatever. Man, I wish I can just take this clip and drag, like I was gonna drag it right into here and chop it up, but duplicate track, waveform, instruments, drum sampler, and no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to click on. Places. Micro sampler. Drag and drop wave or AFL. Start working on a sample. But I wish it had it where you could just like copy and paste it. I sure know. Okay. What's this do? Okay. That's the information about it. Play one or more notes to record a preset preview. Hold on. What's that mean? Let me see something. Yeah. Did that play? It don't look like it did anything. Hold on, let me see something. I don't know what I just clicked on, but I clicked on something that I'm fascinated with. Okay. Started music production inspired by music producer named Umar. He has been making beats since he was 9 years old. How much time it takes to become a music producer? Just joined music theory course. Oh, okay. Are you so you asked me how much time it takes to become a music producer? It doesn't take any time at all, man. Like, you literally are a person that's putting together music. So with producing now, it's a lot easier because everything is really recorded for you. You got samples you can use. You got drum loops you can use. So I mean, a lot of musicians can put stuff together just by splicing stuff together, or not splicing, but just finding the right groove, finding the right bass line, finding the right synth or horns or something like that, and then adding it. For is like really recording everything out yourself. It does help to have music theory, but music theory is not necessarily needed because it just depends on what you're going for. Like if you're a person and you got a really good ear, then you can pick up stuff and you can just hear it. If you're a person that's going to be working with other musicians, and you're going to be working with people that do have theory training, then yeah, it's definitely helpful. 17 years old, you're I think back to when I was 17 years old. I started my process like I was in cakewalk. I mean, waveform went out then, but I started my process of really recording in my comfort of my bedroom in my mom and dad's house. And it was the first time that I built my own PC. I built computers all throughout because me and my dad worked on computers a lot, but it was the first time I built my own PC. And I remember I would be up there on Finale, I would be up there on, Sibelius, and I would be working on these things and trying to figure out how to do stuff. And some of the music that I put out back in 2020 was music that I recorded, back in 2005, 2004. So, um, you got the first step, which is just getting started. Like, just you're gonna make mistakes. Things are not gonna sound as good as you want them to at first. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn to create your own style. You're gonna learn what you really like. But it is great to be influenced by other producers. So that's good that you got somebody that you can source or someone that you can like learn from. Oh, let's switch back. Play one or more notes to record a preset. So I'm trying to figure out like how does it mean on here? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what this means. I don't know what this means. Yeah. Using my preview, but I didn't record anything though. Uh Boy, I really wish I could just drag this in here. I don't know why I can't just like so. But anyway, even if I wasn't going to use it, I mean, I can. Let's go back to remove, remove. Let's find some audio samples or something that I got over here. Search samples, audio export. Hold on, what's this? Please don't be something that's copyrighted. Nope, can't definitely. I know what I said, and what did you? Definitely can't use that either. All right, what do we got? Clips, got samples in here. What's this? Grooves, SSD. I need some audio stuff. That's what I'm really looking for. Files, search. Let's go back up. Samples. Okay, go back up a folder. All right, I got to figure out how to go back. Go back to another spot. Okay. Files. All right, okay, this is where we at. We need to go back up here. Let's go. I know I got music somewhere. I got some type of sample. Please forgive me. Oh, what's this? Okay, yeah, that's the arranger tool is something. Yeah, okay, that's another waveform video. All right. I hate when you get another spot and you still don't know where nothing is. I'm trying to remember where everything is. I know I've got some splice. Is it splice? Yeah, splice sounds somewhere. Don't remember where they are though. Let's go to. Hold on. Let me look up this real quick. Let me look it up real quick. Splice. Okay, splice. Got a folder somewhere that I know I got this stuff in. Just don't remember where it is. B drive. Nope. Splice. J drive. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't know. I got to figure out where it is. I know it's like when I'm in my other software that I can find it easily, but I just don't remember what I did with it. I don't know what folder or what hard. I got multiple hard drives on here, so I don't know what hard drive it's in. Just no music. Nope. Okay, walk. VST. Studio One. Song lyrics, sound recordings. What's this? Something else probably. All right, whatever. Let's find just find something. Let me pull up Splice itself. See if I can find something out of that. Okay. Let's go back. You all, it don't never be this much dead space in here. I am just really like freely trying to do things today and not really organized. But I don't know. I got random thoughts right now. So when my random thoughts happened, like one of the things I was trying to figure out, I was like, okay, how can I put a thing in here? Well, you know what? I can just put one of those in there for now. This work. Are these audio? Yeah. Spike's trying to do something. Okay. Is it these play? I don't know if this is audio or not. This can't be no audio. Okay, I still hear that. I just need audio, that's all. Just some type of audio. Anywhere. Just anything that's not copywritten files. See user browser. Let's go to music again. Let's do, hold on, what was this? Oh, okay, that's not. All right, let's just use this piano. Let's use the piano. Okay, and this is a song that I started writing for one of those little AI. I made a video for my other channel using Ace Studio AI, basically where you can actually type in MIDI notes and have the MIDI notes be sung by different singers or different AI singers. And so that's the piano part that I played to it, and I like wrote a melody or a song off of that. Um, but can I drag it in here? Okay. Yeah, okay, good. I was able to do that. And let's see. This is still playing. I don't hear this doing nothing. Fix. Do I have this muted or something? Oh, okay, I hear it now. Why does it sound like that? Okay. All right. This is playing still. Where is it? Do I have this down somewhere else? I don't even know. Oh, it's playing over here. That's what it is. Okay. It's gotta be. The arranger tool. I don't even know how this is playing if I don't have, like, I didn't even have it, like, I mean, it just started playing by itself. Okay, and that time I pressed play over here. Okay, that's confusing me. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, this thing started just playing automatically by itself, and it ain't say nothing. All right, let me try this again. Okay, now let's see if it's gonna start playing by itself this time. Okay, can we splice? C4 0 cents. Pitch shift. See, this should be working. It's not even playing anything. Ah, okay, it did that time. Something about the way this sounds. Something is not right. New sound. Yes. Okay. Just attack. And sustain. Let's just bring all these down. Pitch. Gain. You see you downloaded a flute from website. Can you add it in MIDI? Yes. What flute did you download? Where did you download it from? If it's like an instrument, like a VST plugin or something similar to that, then yeah, you can just you can add it. If it's an audio, did I get rid of it? Where did it go? This ain't tripping. I don't want to use the arranger tool. Is something that's very actually I can use. Let me see. They'll use this audio sounds like. I want to bring this over here. Yes, it's an audio in MP3 format. Yes, you can use it, but make sure copyright wise you can use it. So if it's somebody's playing and they haven't given you permission to use it, I mean, you want to be on the safe side, especially if you're trying to produce it and you're trying to put it into a song that you're going to release. Yes, if you have permission to use a song in your own production, then yeah, use it. But if you don't, try to at least reach out to the person that you got it from. Like if you downloaded it from somewhere, just reach out to them and say, hey, I want to use this for a song. And if they have it available and it's meant to be downloaded, then yeah, you can use it. But typically, if you are dealing with audio, I would suggest getting whatever you download in WAV format if possible. It's just gonna sound so much better. Or AIFF or something similar. But if it's only available in MP3, then yeah, you can still do that. I mean, still deal with it rather. This is not working like I wanted to work. The arranger. There we go. Now I got it where I really want it. The arranger. Okay. Then I can sample this up. The arranger. Okay, and actually, let's see. The arranger tool. I like that. Alvin. I'm sorry. Anyway, chipmunks jokes right there. Yeah, let's just record that. I like that. That was different. I don't remember what note it was. I played. Pitch I played. So basically, it's pitched up. Yep. And then that's it. Okay, and I don't really want these. Highlight it. Delete those. Then I'm gonna add some stuff to this, like let's put like a little reverb or something on it. Effects. Play reverb. Okay. Let's play that again. Okay, let's loop this part. Okay. This is so weird, but I'm kind of liking it now. That's so funny. That's funny. But this is what you do. You go in there and you try to create stuff, and then you just play around with it until you get something that's fun. If you have fun creating stuff, that's the biggest thing too, as well. Like you really want to make sure that you are enjoying what you're creating, even if you might have struggles with it. Like you might, I can't get this verse right, or I can't get this chorus right, or I can't figure out the right chords, can't figure out the right sound, and that does happen occasionally. But you just gotta stick to it, and then know that it's good to take a break too as well. Because if you focus on one song for too long, like I was kind of doing earlier, trying to figure out how to do a part in something in waveform, you start to get frustrated. It's good to take a breath of fresh air and then move to a different song, um, which is kind of what I do a lot. And but now this year, I'm all about trying to finish all of the songs that I have started, because I started many songs, really many songs. So yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna say that January test. January test. All right, let's exit out of that. But the first thing that hold on, first tune, is this the first one that I really recorded on here? December 2024. No. But that's the last time I edited the song, but I'm trying to remember what this song is. So in the comments, let me know where you all are from. If you um uh, uh I've said your name. I mean, I've spoken to you, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. Aditya 64. I don't know if I said that right or not. If I didn't, I apologize. But let me know where you're from. Anybody else that's in the chat, let me know where you're from. It's very important. I want to know where all you all are coming from, and let me know, your experience with waveform. Is this a new DAW that you just started picking up, or are you an expert? And I'm the one that's like need to be learning from you. All right, what is this? Okay, I forgot what this does. I told you, girl, I didn't love you. You told me, boy, leave me alone. This was like created the same way I did the other one. It was like I just started like with a groove. Like I had this drum kit. Now this is using SI drum kit from Cakewalk. Using a micro drum sampler. Had the bass drum. And bass guitar. India, stand up. What time is it there now? Let's see, it's 10:28 p.m. I'm in U.S. Missouri, so it's probably like morning time, right? 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., something similar. Where can you download free VST plugins that actually work? What kind of plugins do you want to download, John? And welcome, John Fennel. Hopefully, I said that correct. What kind of plugins do you want to download? Are you looking for drum sounds? You looking for keyboard sounds? Are you looking for bass sounds? I mean, because there are plenty of free VSTs out there, and they all work. A lot of them work. It's just a matter of getting them to set up. 9:58 a.m. Okay, got you. All right, so 9:58 a.m. I knew it was morning time. I was so it's 10:29 p.m. right here. So yeah, so John, let me know what kind of plugins are you looking for. I can let you know some of the plugins here. That let me go down to maybe this one. So this let's just create a new track. Okay, I'm not gonna save this though, but let's create a new track. This Iota Mini is really nice. It's by Angelic Vibes, and they have a really cool sounds. This is if you're going for uh, like a 808 sound. Do I have this? Do I have this set up? Okay, I got track solo. I'm like, heck, I don't hear nothing. It's cool, really cool. 808 sound, free sound. So I don't know. Depends on what type of music you're doing, but this does have other sounds in too as well. So it's got an Astro piano, which is pretty cool. Just a release on this. Okay. So it's nice piano sounds on it. That would be pretty cool. It kind of sounds like some pizzicato strings with a little bit of string. Ooh, that's cool. That would be, it's very eerie. I like sounds like that, so that would be really cool. So Iota Mini, I have not created a video for this particular channel, but I have a video in my Just a Norm channel that talks about how to download that too as well. But yeah, Angelic Vibes. Let's see, pull up website. Angelic. Yeah. All right, yeah, Angelic Vibes. Any type of plug-in company, like try to go like almost every plug-in company has some type of free samples or free sounds. So we got freebies. Click on freebies. Free hip hop sample pack, free piano loops, free trap melodies. Okay, so these are like, the samples, but VST presets. VST presets. Let's look at that. Okay, that's not free. Wave Serum. Okay, those are presets. Let's see, where's the free downloads at? Free downloads. Here we go. Free female, free ambient, free R&B, free. Where's the free plugins at? Free sample. Okay, but a lot of samples. So like these are samples that you can download to use too as well. Where is audio plugins? There we go. Let's look at that. Night Shift Thump. Okay, 808 Bloodline. Okay, some other things. Download hundreds of royalty-free loops and samples. But I'm looking for the Iota Mini. Do they still have it on here? Let me see. Presets. Let me type in this Iota Mini. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, here's the Iota Mini free trap VST. Can I put this link in the description? Maybe. Let's see. Caption design. Yeah, okay, caption ticker. And then lower third. So I can put this in there like that. Okay, I don't know if that works. Yeah, so that's the website right there. It's weird. It's like I don't know how you find it from the main website. But it just says Iona Mini. So 50 high quality, factory presets. I mean, this sounds like really good. It does sound really good. I like it. So I use it quite a bit. Another one that you can use is let me go back to chat too as well. You can use like if you're looking for drum sounds, I had a video and I have that on my channel too as well. Talking about what is it called? The plugin racks, waves. Guess it doesn't show. SSD. Yeah, the Steven Slate sampler, which is another free drum kit that like is really cool. I don't have it. Let's see, instruments. Gotta load an instrument up here. Create. Here's one of these. Okay. I don't have that soloed either, do I? Okay. I don't know why. Should be. Because I got the Iota on there too as well. The Iota, rather. I was like, why don't? Okay, it's another one. This is free. There's a bunch of them. Like you can really just look up. You can do a search for it. You can be like, oh, let me do a search. Like, they're not going to show you like free VST plugins. Plugins for free. Like some of this stuff is cool. Keyzone Classic. There's a Clap, Astro. Any of these VSTs should work. It just depends on what you're looking for. So this is like a website. You can go get stuff for free. Of course, you got Native Instruments. Native Instruments has free, free plugins. With the Native Instruments, you just got to download the Native Instruments suite. So download free. As long as you have an account, the account is free. You have that set up. You download the Native Access 2, which is required to download, install any of their plugins. But virtual, so the free complete start is like this whole thing is free. And it comes with some instruments and it comes with some effects. I got the Jacob Collier Audience Choir. I mean, it's decent. It's something to play around with if you like want to do some choir stuff. There's like you have no excuse. Like you could you can really download free plugins, free instruments like that will work. Now the question is, when you get a plugin, how does it work inside of the DAW that you're using? So getting them to show up and getting them to work within waveform, that's the other tip. So Ozone 11 EQ, VST plugin control your isotope. So this is free. I was like, wow, these are free. This is cool. Supercharger, tube compression. Like this is like the one thing I can say about producing or like just being an audio engineer is that there's like a million plugins out there, and the problem won't be finding good plugins to use. The problem will be having too many plugins and not knowing what to do with them. And that's one of the situations that I have. So I like to scale back and work with a few plugins. Get you a good solid 10 plugins that you can use. Maybe one or two reverbs you like, one or two delays you like, maybe a chorus. If you want to go some more exotic effects like flanger or like a wah or something like that, and then get some compression, two compressors you like. Yeah, I mean, maybe one good EQ that you really like. If you start with those 10 and you work on trying to get your sound great with those 10 plugins, then you can work on like getting more stuff. Graylian 3 free. Graylian 3 came out. Shoot, where have I been? I've got Graylian 2 on here. I think it's on here. Got Graylian 2. I didn't even know Graylian 3 came out. Shoot, hold on. Let me go look at that. I haven't downloaded that one in a long time. That's another free one that you can get. Um, Graylian 3. That Auburn Sounds. Wow, I didn't even know that. See, you just told me something I didn't even know. I like Graylian. Graylian works great. And yeah, so another free, or you can buy the full edition for $29. But free pitch shifter, performance shifter. Like I got to get the 3 later on, but I'm not gonna worry about downloading it right now. But there are some other things on here. See, inner pitch, that's free. Renegade, that's free. There's free editions of, and so a lot of plugins have free editions of them. What's the other company called? Uh, Melda Productions. Melda Productions has a whole suite that has free. Let me switch this back over so you can see better. Melda Production has a whole free suite that you can do, and they have a whole bunch of plugins. So, but they got this bundle right here. Now there's some parts that cost money, but this is the free, the M3 FX bundle. It's got a bunch of plugins and stuff like that. They've got instruments too as well. Looks like they got the M Sound Factory player. I don't know if they have any free, but it looks like this says $71/free. So there's some free Dream machines down here, some little drum stuff. So man, you can find stuff everywhere. You can find stuff everywhere, you all. Yeah, this is really nice. Actually, do I gotta? I'm gonna use this on this thing. Maybe I'll use this on that. I don't need this track, right? Delete this track. Let me hear what that sounded like. I told you, girl, I did. So I can put that on here. That Graylian on here. I don't really use auto tune for real like that, but it would be good. I mean, because this disc is a formant changer too as well. Let me hear what it sounds like. I told you, girl. Let's do I right here. O right there. Put the loop on. I told you, girl, I didn't love you. 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 For 1 second, because I hate when I keep stuff on loop. It gets annoying to me after a while. Okay, so that's the pitch shift, and then we have What is this right here? I forgot. Quantize. Oh, is this the key? Okay, key where at? And let's do fast for and key. I feel like we could change the key somewhere. Okay, and I haven't even upgraded. I need to upgrade to the full version, but that's locked. This is locked. Pitch shift, preserve, formants. No, dry mix. Let me hear. Turn the loop off. I told you, girl, I didn't love you. You told me, boy, leave me alone. Oh. Let's do it again. Told you, girl, I didn't love you. You told me, boy, leave me alone. Oh. Yes, I told you, girl, I didn't love you. You told me, boy, leave me alone. Oh. That's the output. That's the amounts. I can pitch it up. Let's see what it sounds like now. Told you, girl, I didn't love you. You told me, boy, leave me alone. Yeah. Okay, you can hear the process part, but you can also still hear the original in there too as well. But this is a fun plugin to play around with. The full version's even better. But yeah, but it's another one that you can still do basic stuff with in through the free version of it. All right. We got other people that are in the chat because I can tell that there are more people. Hopefully, you have liked this so far. This is Waveform Explored. You all, it's been a really crazy journey for this live stream because I've kind of went all over the place. Normally, I'm a little bit more organized. Earlier, if you were on, you got a chance to see me not know what I was doing on this DAW, which is perfectly fine. I'm very humble when it comes to learning new things. So, and I will admit that I do not know everything, but I know everything about a little. So, if you have any questions, definitely submit them in comments. Um, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. Right? We're trying to grow this thing. Started the channel back in July of last year, and now it is January. We just reached over 500 subscribers, and I'm looking forward to reaching 1,000 before springtime. It'd be great. But yeah, then I've got plenty of more things to go through. As I figure out things, I'm going to make some shortened videos. So I like to kind of mix it up. I make real long videos that's 45, 30, 45 minutes long. But I'm going to make some that's medium, 15, 10 minutes. I'm going to make some very short where it's going to be like 1 minute, 2 minutes. And then I'll make some extra shorts too. I have shorts too as well. But I've got plenty of videos that I need to create. Okay. And I can kind of take videos that have worked in my other dog, Cakewalk, from my other channel, Just a Norm, and I can kind of bring it over here. Like, oh, in this, I would do this. So let me see, I could do it in waveform. 2 hours. That's the longest that I've streamed on this channel. This is the second time I went streaming on this channel, actually. So anybody else in the comments, let me know if you're still here. Just let me know where you're from. I've got one I've been talking to the most is from India, so I know India is in the building. Who else is in the building? 10:47 p.m. here where I am. Is anyone from Europe? Anyone from America? Let me know. And maybe you don't want to let me know because you don't want to. It's okay if you don't want to let me know. But anyway, I love you all. This is Waveform Explorer. I'm Just a Norm. That's my artist name. That's also the channel, my other channel, which I've really grown fond of growing. Like I said, drop a question, shoot an email if you want to. And I'm going to go to bed. I'm